Hey everyone, it's Beth. I hope you're having a great week. Hope you're ready for Thanksgiving. I know I am. I'm just going to jump right into our last video reflection of the semester. So I think it's only fitting that after going through the semester and learning so much, so we talk about the future of higher education. After all, we're going to be a big part of it. So I think one of the biggest emerging priorities of higher education is going to be financial aid. I know a lot of students, especially a lot of the high school students that I talk to on a daily basis, they're really concerned with how they're going to pay for college. A lot of them are first-time college students. They're the first in their family to go to college, and they don't really know what financial aid is available to them. And a lot of students, even if they receive HOPE, that's not enough. They still have to take out a loan to cover the rest, and so they're very concerned with how they're going to pay the loan back. What if they don't find a job in time to pay the loan back? All of these very legitimate concerns in terms of financial aid and being able to actually pay for the education that you have to get a job nowadays. So I think that's one of the biggest priorities that we're going to see in the next 5 years. Hopefully a push towards more financial aid, more options for financial aid. I think no-net repayment plans are a great idea. That's one thing that's kind of come about recently to help lessen the burden of the financial strain on these students. Pretty much you can put a down payment down and then make 3 to 4 additional payments throughout the course of the semester so that you're not tied down to that huge financial burden all at the beginning of the semester, which is a great option. I think one of the biggest trends that we're going to see in the next 5 years is an increase in online learning. Especially for people like me who live in a very rural area, sometimes driving to class is not an option. One of the high schools that I service is an hour and a half away from us, and we're the closest college to them. So for those students, if they can't afford to live in the dorms, then driving an hour and a half, Monday through Thursday is not really, it's possible, but it's not very cost effective. So online learning is something that we've really been pushing. We are offering 16 different classes online this semester, which is an increase. Last semester we had 12. And all of the online classes are at capacity. So we're seeing this huge increase in students who are interested in online learning, not only because they don't have to go anywhere, but because they figured out that they can get the same quality education but on their time and at their pace, which is invaluable for our students, especially, like I said, here in a very rural area. I think that a huge new direction for colleges and universities will be an increase in high school students taking college classes. I know I'm a little biased because I work with the dual enrollment program, but I really do think it's a great opportunity for these students. And right now it's free. It's a free opportunity for them to get however many college classes they can before they actually graduate high school. And so that kind of kills two birds with one stone, if you will. It knocks out some of the financial burden for the students. And at the same time, it allows them to kind of transition into college while still being a high school student. So they're able to make the transition a little slower. They're kind of able to ease into it, ease mom and dad into it, and get a feel for college and the college atmosphere without it being completely overwhelming. And on top of that, they're getting a foundation that they can take with them anywhere they go. So there's a whole list of core classes that transfer from technical colleges to four-year universities and colleges. And these students can take these classes and they count as both college credit and high school credit. So they really are getting double the benefit for no cost to them at all whatsoever. We provide them with textbooks and everything. So I know our college has definitely kind of embraced this new era and this new demographic of college student. And I hope that the trend is for every other college to embrace it. It's a wonderful thing to have a good relationship with these high schools. It helps you recruit for your college. And a lot of these students who take classes while they're in high school, they're already a college student here, so they just transition right on over here. It's a smooth, seamless transition. They already are very familiar with a lot of the instructors. They're familiar with a lot of us, with the people in admissions, with the people in financial aid, because they've already dealt with all of us. They've already, kind of built up a rapport with us. And so I think that as far as higher education goes, one of the new kind of exciting emerging trends, if you will, I think is going to be high school students taking college classes. So I'm really excited about the future of higher education. I'm really excited about my role in the future of higher education. And I can't wait to see how this course and this class even in particular will help prepare me and help groom me, kind of give me a perspective for the future. So thank you guys for listening. I hope you enjoyed this semester as much as I did. Hope you have a great Thanksgiving and a safe one. See you next time.